Hi, I'm Fred Hafer Jr., President and owner of Freevon, inventors of what we think is the world's first recreational football launcher intended for professional grade fun, the ball cannon. I'm the father of 3 children, 2 girls and my youngest a boy. For as long as I can remember, my son Peter has enjoyed sports and just playing outside. One day, about 7 years ago, I came home from work, pulled in my driveway, and I saw Peter kicking the football up in the air and catching it. All of his other friends had gone home for the day, and he was left playing alone. This seemed to happen just about every day, but on this particular day, I thought to myself, you know what would make a really cool Christmas or birthday present for him? A football throwing machine. Now, I was aware of the commercial grade football throwing machines that were in the market that were intended for use by college and professional football teams. But that's not what I wanted. In my mind, they were just too big and heavy, too expensive, and really weren't intended for recreational use. I wanted something that was small, lightweight, portable, had a rechargeable battery, was for recreational use, and of course, looked cool. So I spent the next couple of weeks going to local retailers and sporting goods stores, and then several more weeks searching online for this product, but just couldn't find what I wanted. I ultimately came to the conclusion that the product I wanted didn't exist. In addition to being a husband and father, I'm also the president and owner of Omnitech Automation, a manufacturer of custom automated equipment. At Omnitech, we had the resources to design, fabricate, and test the ideas that I had for a football throwing machine. One of our first challenges was just understanding the physics behind launching a football with a quality spiral spin using 2 rotating wheels. We also wanted to be able to change the speed of the wheels so that we could control the launch distance, to change the launch angle, and to incorporate a launch delay feature so that a user could play with it by himself. We ultimately, after many years of development and testing of prototypes, settled on a very simple, elegant, curved guide rail system that utilized a motorized carriage that traveled down the rail and delivered the football to the rotating wheels. And we've since gotten a patent for our idea. In the early years of designing and testing our football throwing machine, all of our efforts focused on launching a leather-style football. But at one point, we thought, what if the first version of our product was designed to launch a foam-style football? Because the foam footballs are a lot softer and easier to catch, and quite frankly, more fun for people of all ages. So it was from this point forward that all of our development efforts of our football throwing machine focused on a Nerf Pro Grip style foam football. In recent years, we've spent our time streamlining the design, converting the metal prototype components to plastic, designing the mold tooling, and lining up commercial suppliers. We also trademarked the name Ball Cannon, established a new company by the name of Freevon that will be based in Reading, Pennsylvania, where we're going to manufacture and distribute the product. And we signed a license with Hasbro to use the Nerf brand and to include 2 Nerf footballs with each and every ball cannon. So this brings us to today. The design of the ball cannon is complete. We've received the mold tooling to make our custom molded plastic parts and most of the other commercial components. We've produced the first 2 production units and have been using them for testing, and hope to be manufacturing the first 100 ball cannons sometime in mid-December. So why have we launched a Kickstarter campaign? Well, we were tempted just to start selling the product direct through our ball cannon website, but we wanted to put the product in the hands of people who would give us some really good, useful feedback first. Although we've been designing and testing this product for nearly 7 years, we also recognize that we might need to make some subtle changes to the product design or our packaging or the sales and marketing strategy. We also want to be able to forecast the demand for the product when we start selling it to the general public. So this is why we're turning to the Kickstarter community. Thank you for watching this video. We really hope that you'll become one of our Kickstarter campaign supporters so that we can make the full market release of the ball cannon a success.